Yar's approach to the biostimulant field is a three-prong approach. One of those approaches is the best way to get biostimulants to your crop is at fertilizer time. We've developed PROCOTE Optimize as a treatment for dry fertilizer. It allows you to get the biostimulant into the ground at seeding time and as early a start as possible. We should clarify, even though we've got our PROCOTE Optimize in the 10-liter jug for today's discussion, this is for demonstration purposes only. PROCOTE Optimize will be available in 1,000-liter totes. It's similar to our regular lines of PROCOTE in that it goes on dry fertilizer, but there are a few differences you should keep in mind. The carrier agent for our Optimize is glycol-based. The carrier, as we've talked about in our previous videos, for regular PROCOTE is oil-based, and the two aren't the same. Pumps can be different and applications are different. But let's just start off. I'm going to get Corey to show you what a blend looks like that's had a typical rate of PROCOTE Optimize added to it. You've seen how PROCOTE blends. Corey's going to do the same thing. Do a syringe full of our PROCOTE Optimize, and he's going to turn himself into a blender. Like PROCOTE, Optimize relies on prill-to-prill transfer to distribute itself through your blend. As you can see in this video, as Corey agitates the blend, it's an even coating all across all the prills. Like PROCOTE, when you coat every prill, you get the greatest distribution you can get of our biostimulant. Okay, let's just have a look at the difference between PROCOTE Optimize versus the regular PROCOTE. Being glycol-based, Corey, you mentioned that it's thinner, more viscous. Let's just show everybody what we're talking about here.
So there's the color. It's very dark, as you can see. But you can see it's also very thin. It's only, water is basically 0 centipoise on the thickness scale. This at its worst point at minus 30 degrees Celsius is about 200 centipoise, which is literally still nothing to worry about for pumping or storage.
So I don't need the heat requirements. What about agitation?
It still does require slight agitation. I would follow the PROCOTE guidelines for Optimize, 5 minutes before application, and that would be it. There's no need to agitate a new tote for 15 minutes like PROCOTE. I would just agitate for 5 minutes prior to application because it is such a thin product.
Some growers are going to want to use PROCOTE Optimize. Other growers are going to want to use regular PROCOTE. And even more growers are going to wonder about using the two products together. And the question I get all the time is, are they compatible? My answer to that is yes, they are compatible, but you have to treat them sequentially, not at the same time. So because it's glycol-based, PROCOTE Optimize goes on first. You then take that blend, and then you can PROCOTE it. And as Corey's going to show us, this is our PROCOTE Optimize blend from the previous video. We're now going to add PROCOTE Copper to it to show you how the two blend together.
And its blend time is a lot shorter than a blender at your retail location as well. So we're kind of speeding the process up.
And just so you know, I did get a message from OH&S. They will not cover your carpal tunnel from doing these videos.
I'll get him back another way.
Yeah.
Okay.